If you help dig potatoes, I'll fry them up in that lard that your mom's rendering. How much stuff you got going on already?
A lot. Making bread, and this is the remains of the lard that I was rendering yesterday. So we're doing that, and then I'll be making breakfast here in a minute.
Busy day.
Yeah.
You got your supervisor.
I know. And she's telling me what to do.
She is. All right, good morning, beautiful people. It is a fine, cool morning. It has been pretty warm as of late, and we honestly have had way too much rain. So outside projects have been kind of hard to film. Hard to do when it's torrential rain. It hasn't rained in a couple days now, and so I'm gonna take advantage. Not that I have to worry about rain in here in the greenhouse, but there's a project that very, very much needs to be done sooner than later. We need to dig our potatoes that are in here. They are starting to drop. Honestly, I should probably wait a little bit longer. Don't mind all the volunteer tomatoes that came up. There's probably as many volunteer tomatoes on this side as tomatoes that we planted. Yeah, kind of crazy. So we're gonna get in here, me and the boys, we're gonna pull up all of our potatoes real quick, get them out. I'm probably going to fry some up for lunch. I've been making burgers, yeah, maybe once a week, using pork because we're out of ground beef already. And I kind of wondered if I could use some of our ground pork and just season it like beef and make burgers. Honestly, I can't taste the difference. They're very tasty burgers. So I figured as a little bribery to get the boys to come out here and dig potatoes first thing in the morning. I told them, if you help dig potatoes, I'll fry them up in that lard that your mom's rendering, and I'll make burgers. And everybody crawled out of bed. So I'm gonna get that going on this morning. I imagine some of these volunteer tomatoes are probably gonna get damaged and moved and pulled and stuff like that, but I mean, it is what it is. We've obviously got enough tomatoes. Plus, I have a feeling all of these are going to be cherry tomatoes anyways. Whereas cherry tomatoes are nice. They're very hardy. That's a lot of little bitty tomatoes that you got to pick up and deal with. All right, I think this is as far as I've gone in this row. Someone wants to start on that row and come this way, you can.
This chard looks really good.
Doesn't it look really good? Sorry, tomato. Gotta go. Whoa, there's one. Boogie, can you pull these little ones? Pull those little potatoes off that.
This one's very little.
Alright, so this is really the first tub that we filled up. That's one row. Some of these are actually like pretty decently sized, like that's good eating. And then there's a lot of little bitty ones, which that's fine too. So I'm pretty happy with that. So far the experiment has been pretty decent. Go ahead, get them. If you can see them, you can get them. Look at those. Wow,
Whoa.
Those are nice.
They're all butt crack potatoes.
Sorry, Swiss chard, you're in the way.
There's so much potatoes right here.
Okay, get them.
Sleds.
Get them.
These sleds are gonna be done.
All right, I'm glad we started early. It's getting warm in here in this greenhouse, even with the sides up. As that morning sun climbs higher in the sky, it gets more hot and humid in here. All right, we got our second row done. So much for saving the tomatoes that were, voluntarily growing. Because they weren't staked or anything, they're just sprawling over, and everywhere they touch the ground, they've rooted. So there's no avoiding it. They have to get dug up and pulled out just so we can get at our potatoes. We're basically just double digging this bed. Not on purpose, but that's what we have to do to get the potatoes out. So we're gonna tackle this last row and then we're done. We'll show you the haul.
Tell that to Dad.
That just saw it.
Wow. Wow, wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Jackpot of red taters.
Huh?
Here's the haul. We haven't weighed them yet, and they're still pretty dirty, so I'm gonna see if I can let them dry a little bit, see if they harden up just a tad. You can see, because these are early potatoes, the plants were not dead yet. These potatoes have not grown a hard skin yet. Usually what you do is you wait till the plant dies back, and then you give it like a week, 2 weeks, and then the potatoes will harden their skin underground, and then you dig them. These ones, I can promise you, we will probably eat through these before they go bad. These are russets that a viewer had sent us some seed potatoes last year. We grew them, we loved them, and we saved the best for seed this year. These are pretty good. I don't remember the name, I would have to go look it up, but they were really, really good russets. These two, they look like a yellow potato, but they are a russet. Probably one of the creamiest, like best flavored potatoes I've ever eaten. We'll make some chips out of these later today. You guys ready for breakfast?
Yeah.
All right, let's haul these potatoes up to the house and we'll eat some breakfast. You want to come see our haul?
Yeah. 1 sec. Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a great haul.
I found the gold one.
Hey, look at that. Wow.
Yeah, there's some really nice,
That's like a legit potato.
yeah, there's some really nice potatoes in here.
These are great.
Yeah, not bad for an experiment.
Not bad. These are really awesome.
So I think we will definitely be doing this again
Yeah.
this coming winter.
Yeah.
We'll probably, if we have sprouted potatoes and we can do it,
Yeah.
we'll try planting in January.
Cool.
That way they're done like a month earlier.
Yeah.
A lot of these, there were a lot of them. That might be one of them. Yeah. That one has a thicker skin. There's some of them that they actually, yeah, that one's pretty tough.
Yeah. Good.
The plant was dead already.
Yeah.
So the potatoes were ready.
Cool.
So probably another 2 weeks we would have been fine.
Yeah.
But like I said a minute ago, we will eat through these before they go bad.
Oh, totally. Yeah. We're gonna eat a lot of these today.
Yeah, they're so tasty.
Yeah.
All right, Mama is doing French toast.
Yep.
And you're missing a piece of bacon.
That's
If I could get it.
Fortunate. It's too bad.
So this is challah bread
Yeah.
French
we made
toast.
this the other day. This is our favorite French toast. Well, my favorite French toast, anyways.
It's pretty good French toast.
Yeah.
You know, the challah bread is already kind of sweet. And if you slice it up and bread it and fry it, like
Yeah.
or not bread it, dredge it.
Dredge it, yeah. So we'll have French toast and bacon here in a little bit.
Yay. All right, breakfast is in. That was good. So one of the things that we are behind on, like I said earlier, is planting stuff. We have a whole variety of things that need to go in garden beds. I've got stuff that needs to come out, like there's radishes that we ended up not eating and they're all bolting. That stuff's got to come out. I've also got squash that needs to go in the ground. I've got peppers, all sorts of stuff. I've got some tomatillos that Lorraine of Sow the Land gave us. Got some borage, got some, I think that's cucumbers, those need to go in. We've also got Brett's garden, a whole bunch of stuff that Brett started, pumpkins and squash and things that have been just languishing away in their little trays over here. You can see all the flowers. We've been busy. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We're kind of behind. So I'm gonna start, eating away at that elephant, trying to get some of this stuff planted. Last night when we were weeding, we got to the bell pepper bed. All the bell peppers are jamming except for that one, and that one. They're missing. Like, we didn't find anything dead. They're just gone. So they either died, or my guess is probably the cats got in there and were using our garden beds as a litter box, and they just dug them up. The cats have done that to us before. We did some major weeding in here. I'm gonna get in here and plant some zucchini and yellow squash. Actually, I think it's just yellow squash. They were out of zucchini at the nursery, so it's just gonna be some yellow squash. So there's actually 2 plants in here. I could actually divide these up and have multiple plants. Yeah, there's 3 plants in here. One's doing real good, and then there's a couple more for insurance. I'm just gonna plant these 4 pots, and I'm not gonna split them up. I'll just leave the newly sprouted seedlings with them. All right, I got marigolds in the corners, in the middle. And then I've got these 4 squash, which honestly, looking at them, I think they're too close. But hey, what are you gonna do? I suppose I could have staggered them, but the ones on the inside by the walkway, they're always the problem because squash like to get so big and bushy, but there's not a whole lot I can do. I mean, I could put them all down the middle, but then I have 3 or 4 plants in a whole bed. It's kind of wasteful. I like it when they look like a crazy overgrown jungle with food in it. All right, so I've actually got a little bit of space right here. I'm gonna go consult the garden planner and see what she thinks about sticking some peppers or something right there. Hey, garden planner.
What?
I put the yellow squash that I bought down there in that bed where you'd planted.
Okay, cool.
That nothing came up.
Yeah.
I thought I bought more, but I only got 4 of them.
Well, that's probably fine.
Maybe the 1/3 of the bed is open.
Okay.
What should I stick out there? Out of the stuff I bought, I have cantaloupe, watermelon, and peppers.
Cantaloupe and watermelon with straws.
Yeah, I don't really want them right there.
So I guess probably peppers.
Okay. Oh, do you want jalapenos?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stick some jalapenos out there. I'm gonna plant jalapenos. We'll do both these jalapenos in this open spot right here. Hey, Buggy. Hey, I need you to come talk to these plants for me. Can you tell all these plants to grow?
Why?
Because they need to hear it.
Would I not grow with you telling them grow?
I mean, I can tell them, but they seem to grow better with you telling them.
Grow!
Okay, good, thank you. All right, while I'm down here, I'm gonna go rifle through what peppers we have still to be planted. I believe I have a couple more bell peppers I can stick in here to fill the holes where they didn't make it. What is that? 1, 2, 3 it looks like. So I will go do that. That little clump of green right there, you guys can see? That right there is a clump of what I believe are the Thai dragon chilies that we grew like 2 years ago. They're coming up. I thought that was hilarious, so I left them. Okie dokie. I've got some lemon spice, Santa Fe. Here's our California Wonder. Looks like I have 3 of them that are doable. Still pretty small. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if this is a potting soil issue, because these did not do good. And we had like the majority of flats not even come up. Like, just really weird. I got enough California Wonder bell peppers to replace what I need. So I'll grab these and get them planted. All right, we got them. I got my helper. Don't need a hole that big, gosh. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. Okay, what do we tell them?
Grow! Grow!
I think planting them this late in the day, we should actually tell them survive. All right. These 2 jalapenos are gonna go in the greenhouse. And then we've got various hot peppers and not so hot peppers. Some of them are decent sized, some of them are not. I'm gonna stick them all in the greenhouse. So, I guess I'm gonna grab this flat and those 2 peppers over there and figure out where I'm sticking them in the greenhouse. All right, before I get started, I'm gonna get in here and do some cleanup. I guess I gotta get a wheelbarrow in here. Oh wow, I didn't see, these are all volunteer Bueno Mulatas. I did not see that one already had fruit on it. That's exciting. I need some hot peppers in my life. So basically from I don't know, all along that horseradish, the horseradish kind of encroached, and I don't think the boys realized that there was a potato row in there. So this is what I just picked up. That's a whole bunch of potatoes that they missed. So we got them though. We're good. They were just hidden by horseradish. I am looking forward to getting some of this horseradish and making fresh prepared horseradish to eat with some steaks. That sounds good. All right, this is just the way it goes. I am officially melting, so I'm gonna clean up the rest of this greenage and I'm gonna head inside until this evening. I have a hard time with the heat. I've talked about that ad nauseum on this channel. I've had heat exhaustion before, and so I kind of have to be careful how hot I get. Usually once I start sweating profusely, like uncontrollably, it's a pretty good indication, hey, maybe it's time to go cool down. So I'm gonna get all this cleaned up, and then this evening I'll come out here and I'll finish planting. All right, Brett is in here already frying chips. You must be hungry. How are they?
Haven't even tried. They're not salted.
You haven't salted them yet? Oh, those potatoes are so tasty. Honestly, they don't really even need salt. They're so good.
Uh-huh.
Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm
Careful,
so
those chips are hot.
It's okay, I'll eat them anyway.
All right, it is now the end of the day. It is cooled off substantially. If it's windy, I apologize. There's actually a really nice breeze going on right now. It feels wunderbar. All right, heading back down to the greenhouse. I have not got as much done today as I wanted, but hey, got more done than I thought I would, which is always good. I think I'll get a rake in here and kind of flatten this out. I'll get my drip line all straightened back out, and then level out the dirt and all that good stuff, and then I'm gonna get down here. I don't think I'm gonna plant out this whole bed, but I need to get stuff planted. So I'm gonna quit talking and start doing. I was actually going to get rid of this soaker hose, but it worked all right, and it's already here. I don't feel like running more drip tape right this second, so this will be fine for right now. I can actually just put it back and plug it in and set the timer and water everything that I'm getting ready to plant. So this will be good for tonight. It might be good for this week, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna throw some staples in real quick so I quit. I've almost decapitated that poor pepper plant right there like 3 times, and I would rather not break it. Like that one's starting to want to get knocked over, so I'm gonna secure that and then I'll continue. Hey, look, a potato. All right, I'm basically gonna start right down here, and I'm gonna stick some jalapenos in. That tag with it, so when I come out in a week and it's ginormous, it's like, wait, what is this? Santa Fe jalapenos. Yeah, I'm definitely planting the jalapenos because we got cowboy candy to make. That's a decent plug. Well, I guess I'll plant Anaheims then. Plant the ones that I want, ones that I know will eat. You get to come because you're a nice plant. I believe these are all lemon spice something or other. Stick one right here. I've got some volunteer Buena Mulatas. We'll see if they came true. They're going to be crossbred with whatever was in the garden, but they sure are coming up nice. My one cachucha that we had come up. I've got some lemon peppers, lemon spice is all the label says. I'll have to ask Meg what exactly those are. A couple jalapenos, some Avarskis. Yeah, it goes on. So I've got a little bit more room to plant some other stuff, which I probably will. I am going to stick some squash in here to join their brethren, and they can just take over the grass down this hill and head on towards the pigs, which is basically what they're there for. I feel like I've been all over the place with this video, kind of a busy video. So I'm going to wrap it up right here. It's going to do it for today's video. I'll catch you guys on the next one.